All right, so I'm doing Stretch Labs. Had to install it real quick. See if I can knock this out before I get interrupted by my young one. I think I'm gonna do this 10-minute quad and hamstring. I've got something I can use to simulate that block. I need full mixed reality. All right, yeah, let's do quad and hamstrings.
Hey everybody, welcome to Stretch Lab. My name is Kelsey, and we are going to be doing a 10-minute stretch focusing on our quads and our hamstrings. We only need one piece of equipment here, which is going to be our block to help us stabilize as we get into a couple of these movements. A couple things to be aware of before we get started into our stretches is be aware of your guarding as well as your breath. So I'm going to cue you through some big inhales and big exhales to help you get deeper into that stretch. Couple reminders with this one. This is working on your balance, so make sure you're looking at something that is going to stabilize you or holding on to something so that you can keep that balance. We're going to start with our left leg here. So I'm going to bring my foot to my glute, keeping my chest nice and tall. I'm going to drive that leg a little bit closer into my glute so I can start to feel that pull through my quad. Keeping that chest nice and tall. We're going to start working on that breath here. So 30-second holds on each leg, balancing with that right leg. Work on that big inhale here while we pull that leg in. And let that breath go. You can keep a slight bend in that opposite knee to help with that balance. Take that inhale and let that go. Really feeling it on the front part of that leg, into the hip flexors, into that quad. Keeping that tall body to get deeper into that stretch. Take 2 more big inhales just like that. Opening up that chest cavity and letting that go. You guys are doing great with that balance. Let's go ahead and do one more. Just like that. Let it go. Slowly drop that leg. That first big inhale with me. Open up through that chest. And let that breath go. You'll notice with each breath you're able to get a little bit deeper into that stretch. Good. Let's do 2 more just like that. You guys are doing amazing with this stretch. Really focusing on that quad. Pulling back just a little more if you've got it, but still keeping a nice and tall body. Let's focus on that last breath together. Inhale with me here. And exhale nice and slow. Letting that leg drop. Coming back to center and facing forward here. Amazing job. So that was really focusing on our quads. Now we're going to get into our hamstrings, and you will need a block for this just to help you get deeper in that back and really focusing on that hamstring. Let's work on that first inhale together to get that release through that part of our body, into your nose, and let it go. With each breath, you can slowly start to sink those hips behind you, so it should be driving behind you to really get that leg through that hamstring. And we have 2 more big breaths like that. So at your cadence, at your pace, keep going with that release. Sinking a little bit deeper into that stretch, using that block for support. Keeping that head nice and tall. Great job. 1 more big inhale just to finish it out. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1, and breathing out nice and slow for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Being careful not to fold forward too much with that neck, being mindful of that headset before you slowly start coming back up to a standing position. Amazing job. So that worked our left leg. Let's get over to that right leg. Right leg's gonna come just in front. My toes are gonna be up, my heel's gonna be on the ground. I'm going to drive my hips back. My back is nice and flat. And I'm going to reach for that block. You can make it a little lower if you need to, or all the way down to the ground.
That's good.
I'm gonna stay up here on this block just to get a little extra support. And we got 30 seconds here to hold. Take that first big breath in through that nose. Let it go. Release that tension that you're feeling in the back of your leg, taking this at your own pace. And one more inhale like that. Open up through that chest. And let that go. Release all that tension, release all that stress. When you are ready, slowly start to make your way back up to a standing position. Great job. All right, so that was really focusing on those hamstrings. Now we're gonna get back into a little bit more quad work, but we're gonna come down onto the ground. So I want us to get into a kneeling position. Our back leg, which is my left leg, is gonna be on the ground, and my front leg, my right leg, is gonna be in a kneeling position. We're gonna get into that quad stretch by being able to lean into that front leg, and we have this block here for support to help us as we get deeper into that stretch. So nice tall chest. I want you to push through those so you can sink a little bit lower into that stretch. We've got 15 more seconds here. You guys are doing amazing. Really start to feel that lengthening through your quads. Start to feel that opening up through that lower body. And let's take this last big inhale together. Big inhale through your nose. Release it, drop those hips just a little bit more. See how that breath really gets into that stretch? You're doing great. And slowly, as you release that breath, come back up to a kneeling position. And we're gonna switch to the other leg. So bring that rock with you if you need it. My left leg is gonna come up here. My right leg is gonna come down to the ground because now we're stretching that right quad. Getting that body nice and tall, pushing through those hips to lean forward. Using that block for support. And we're gonna get first into that stretch. Taking that breath with me. As you noticed with that last stretch on the left leg, you're able to get deeper and deeper into that stretch based off of the breath that you are using. So let's focus in on taking a big inhale and let that go. Great work. Holding for these last 15 seconds here. Take this time for you. Take this time to let that tension go. Just breathing through these movements. One last big inhale together. Open up through that chest. And sinking in a little bit deeper into that stretch for these last couple seconds here. Good. Slowly start to come all the way back up and onto those knees. Moving that block out of the way and coming back up all the way to a stand. Check in with your body right now. Check in with those hamstrings. Check in with those quads as well. Really releasing some really prime areas today. You guys did amazing, and I cannot wait to see you at your next stretch.
And so I burned 52 calories in this class. That was honestly a little bit difficult for me. Flexibility is not my thing. And when I was younger, I was close to being able to do a split. I was actually a male cheerleader at one point. Yes, I admit to that. But yeah, all in all, good stretch. I've done this one before. I'm not doing it today. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you click like and subscribe. I will be checking out some additional fitness apps over this Thanksgiving break. Make sure I don't gain too much weight. Until next time. Mm.